Hi folks, welcome to your Gersnet immediate post-match reaction pod, coming to you in association with Forest Precision Engineering. My name's Alec Anderson and I am speaking to you outside a sun-baked, gorgeous Ibrox, where even the Edmiston House, the diggers that were there on one day when I came for a coronation cup of coffee in the wee cafe, they've gone away now and now the building work's finished. It looks resplendent, and I'm bringing to you your first ever Gersnet immediate post-match reaction pod after a win over Celtic, which is quite a thing to say, and it's going to be complete if I did this kind of post-match reaction pod without Mr. Colin Armstrong, who has just shown up. Did you enjoy that, mate?
Yeah, I did. I was wanting one more.
One more. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? It would have been nice.
When it went 3, I thought, geez, 20 minutes to go and just wanted one more, but yeah, I'll take 3-9.
That's absolutely fantastic.
I've just been in the Edmiston House, by the way.
That's it. He couldn't hang on, man. He just couldn't. He had to get in there straight away. He's ditching his mate just to get in there and get in about the bevy. Quite right, mate. It was a long time coming, wasn't it? I mean, I think it was too little, too late. Obviously, far too little, too late in terms of saving the season. But in terms of Michael Beale, I think it was just enough, just on time, wasn't it? Just to get everybody on board.
I also think that we've seen today that Todd Cantwell hates them. And we need that. Aye. We need that in the team. He absolutely fucking hates them.
Aye.
And I love that he hates them.
Aye. It's an on-field version of when Gerrard arrived. Somebody who just doesn't matter where you're brought up.
And we needed
he gets it.
We needed that. Someone who's actually offended when they come into your half. Essentially.
I'm on the pod last night, the preview pod with Stuart, and of course me and him are just talking too much. Went off and he cut it short. I didn't get to ask him. The question I was going to ask was, do you think he'll risk playing Ryan Jack today? And I was giving it, Morelos is definitely playing because Tillman's no fit.
Yeah.
And we're also talking about Michael Beale. Does he talk too much? Is he actually a bit of a genius? Well, he sent everybody a dummy, I think. No Morelos, and then the midfield. That's a diamond. That's a diamond.
That's what I was saying to the boy in front of me. So.
And it dazzled.
So Raskin's sitting at the base of that diamond, Cantwell sort of doing the number 10, and you've got Jack.
He's simultaneously Cantwell, he's taken out McGregor, and they can't function without McGregor while also running the show. Yeah. He was fucking phenomenal, Colin. He was just different level.
Another mention for Raskin and the boy McCrory. McCrory done superb today. He didn't have a huge amount to do. He had a couple of really good saves, but everyone that came into the box, he handled it really
First
well.
Rangers goalkeeper to keep a clean sheet since Robbie McCrory. Unbelievable.
I believe his record is played to 4-5 against 0. Is that
4-4? It was beaten 1-0 last year. You know what I mean? But it could have been 4 or 5 today quite easily, couldn't it?
That's the only frustrating thing. But
even the man with the 3-0 on his back, the 3-0 made it 3-0. I was really happy for Fashion, wasn't he? He threw on goal, and nobody in the crowd was in any way confident, and we just watched it.
We take it off Celtic at that point. Is it McGregor we take it off?
I can't even remember,
but once we get possession there and he's through, I see Cantwell sprinting in, and all he needs to do is just pass it in. And given Sakala's record at these 1-on-1s, I'm like, square it. But he done the right thing. Went round the keeper. He's obviously listened to the criticism for the last one he missed. He went round the keeper. By God, did that squeak in? He had the whole goal and it went in with about that.
That's it.
I'm so chuffed.
I'm on the other side, and even I was just like, it's going to roll past the post in a bit, and it goes, and it turned into one of the days. Listen, I know it's all by obviously domestically, but I think it become a kind of a battle within the battle. It was like, is Michael Beale actually the man? Because it was getting quite weird when you think about it. I know there's a lot of mitigation for him with the squad and what have you, but I think today the way I thought he was dialing back in the Morelos part, and he was going to have to play Alfredo. Didn't go in the part. He's bringing on Zach Lovelace and Alec Lowry by the end, and we look better.
Yeah, and I hate saying this about Morelos because I've been quite critical of him, but I think constructively. The guy's been brilliant for Rangers. There's no doubt about that. But
we love him without, it's just.
But we didn't miss him.
No, not.
You know what I mean? See, and you want to know something? When I came in today, I was speaking to the guy sitting around me, and all like, what do you mate? And I was like, I looked at the team, I was like, where are the goals coming from in this team? And there we are, So a special shout out for Suter as well. So chuffed for him. Well, the year that he's had, you know what I mean?
Well, I saw him. I know you need time for Scotland or whatever, but I saw him coming back from the injury. Well, he's still at Hearts and scoring a great goal for Scotland. Similar goal, absolutely same, against Denmark, who'd won the group and had gave us a scalping earlier in that campaign, but it was a kind of symbolic win. He's done it in the game again today. This time he's making it 2-0. It was fantastic. That first 5 minutes, mate, it was just, they've been doing that more and more under Beale. He's obviously telling them, have no respect for these. And Cantwell and Raskin, you've got two players who understand that instinctively. You've got Raskin sitting further back, like you're saying, but it's letting Cantwell push right up, and for all our slaggings of Matondo and Fashion, and for us to be able to do that,
That's what I mean.
You know, to win 3-0 and easy with A2 in the team.
Look at the team that we've selected.
It's a big feather in the cap for the players, but I think it's basically a feather, like a really timely feather in the cap for Beale. You know, he's no big personality players are going to get the better of him if they're not performing, and at the same time he knows how to get personality players in, you know, that can carry the other guys in the squad. I thought were absolutely phenomenal.
Raskin as well, a wee special mention for him. I thought he done well.
Aye, he was fantastic. I've just learned how to turn this sideways, you know, to accommodate my massive face. It was different class. I really enjoyed it. It certainly was. Well, I think we can give you some exclusive transfer news. I think Bonner might be in the way. You know, I thought Yilmaz. He doesn't have the crossing, but he's getting in plenty of crosses. He can work on that. But I thought he really came on.
Second half especially. I thought first half. Don't think he played particularly well. He likes a tackle. I give him that. He likes a tackle. As you say, his distribution into the box isn't as good as Bonner's. There was one in the first half that was chronic. You know, we'd broken up the play, a bit of transition. We've got them on the break, and he put it in the one place where there was nobody. You know what I mean? And he had 2 or 3 options, and that is something he needs to work on. But he definitely likes a tackle. But he's weird in Ronnie Corbett.
Oh, he's tiny. Well, that was the thing. Like, the ball in behind, we've been worried about that since he was that first goal we lost at Fir Park a few months ago. The ball going in behind him. But the one thing you noticed with Robbie McCrory today, you know, he can get out. He's no hanging on to his line like Al McGregor or John McClellan.
I'm interested to see what he does because he looked good. You know,
it's usually around about the 3 or 4 games, man. Young boys come through. They always do well first couple of games, and then that's him 4 appearances for the first team, 4 clean sheets over the course of a year basically. But
I mean, how old is he? He's 24.
Aye.
No, it's decision time.
It really
is. If we sign a new number 1, then I think the boy needs to go somewhere else for football, but or first team football. But I thought he done well again today. He really did. He looked solid. I thought
he was fantastic. I thought that first 5 minutes they just went out there and they absolutely pummeled them. We just steamed into tackles were phenomenal. Same as at the cup final, and I was worried with Steve McLean today if we're going to be able to get away with that again. He was absolutely awful. But the one thing he didn't, he let the game, to a certain extent for us anyway, in the first 5 minutes.
Every 50-50 he gave it.
Oh, aye.
Every 50-50. Anyway, but another thing, when McCrory today, when he slipped, when Celtic broke and they were through, and he slipped, I think that's a vital moment in the game. So if that goes in, it could, you know, the heats go down because we'd absolutely pummeled them the first 5-10 minutes. You know, and then they run up the park.
Oh, it was 5-10 minutes, and then we were in for a quick chance for a second straight after. Doesn't happen. They have the one, it hits the post, you know, as you're saying, and then they basically had the ball for about half an hour, I would say. But right up until Suter scored, the best part of half an hour, but then that was it. We got the second goal, they wilted. And I know Celtic fans, we'll know as many of them watching today's pods, it doesn't matter, and they're right to a certain extent, but it does for us in terms of getting something. I'm standing down there last week after the win against Aberdeen, which was just all about Celtic having won the league last Sunday, and I was saying, just get them scalped next week, get under their skin, do something. By the way, that's us. We've lost at Aberdeen, we've lost at Hampden to Celtic, then we beat Aberdeen, and we've just scalped Celtic today. So there's a kind of we're sorting things out. You know, we're showing that these things can be done.
Also another thing, you know, in the women's game, they've been beating us in that. You know, the games, you know, the last minute winners and all that stuff.
Oh, the overall feeling of the place.
It just feels every game you watch, they're beating us. So it was good today.
No, we can put this down to the women's team then with the result at Airdrie the other week.
Don't think it disappointed me because when I looked at the clock when we got the third. It was like 70 minutes, and I'm thinking, and I think Rangers have had a few chances to do this in the past. The 5-1 game in '88 was a real one because I think we went 5-1 up on like the hour mark or something.
I was 20 minutes to go, something
and
like
then Souness came on and just slowed the game right down. And they don't do that. Like, see when they get us in that position, they come for us. And we always just take the foot off the gas and start getting at the old ways and all that kind of stuff. So when I saw 20 minutes, I was like, get another, go for 5. 4-5,
absolutely.
But not to be.
But I think the exciting thing today was that's down to, I think you've got the kind of overall malaise of the past year and a half domestically. It still comes back into the legs, but in Cantwell and Raskin, you've got guys, you get a few more signings in there next season. As much as the new legs and hopefully new talent, they're not affected by stuff that's happened in the past, so they're ready to go the same as these boys. So I thought the two of them are absolutely magnificent.
If you look at the forward line that we had today and we've pumped them 3-0, if we get some serious players in there, then we can do it.
As I say, it's a big one for Michael Beale. It's a big one for all you folks out there as well, because it's been a bit of a crap season, so I hope he's enjoyed it. I think that's the only thing to do, really. You know, because the club went to the trouble of erecting Edwardson House and have beer pumps in it. I think it's our duty to go and take them up in that. And you're back on tomorrow night, Colin, aren't you?
Yeah, can't remember. I think Ross is on.
I think it's Ross and John. You're on
right.
tomorrow night. So
John McCallum.
I think so. I might be wrong. I've
right,
just,
okay,
you know,
I'll have that word, yeah.
my head's all over the place today in the best possible way. I'm just going to go and sort it out in the best possible way as well with my good man here. I think we'll have to. Right, guys, that's enough for us. Please join us again tomorrow night, 9:30, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. You've deserved this one.
Yeah, people.
Cheers, folks.